Howdy do, folks. I am the Grumpy Vlogger, and I think I'm recording this for next week because I didn't do a video. I've got one and I'll put it up. I'm gonna put it up sometime this evening. I'm filming this day after Thanksgiving, so it'll be my weekend video. But some days I get them done. Most days I have them already ready to go, but I literally fell asleep last night. We came home and Judy likes, and we buy, it's called Liberty Creek Sweet Red Wine. We like the sweet wine, sorry. And no, it's not Boone's Farm. It's much better than that. But you know, it's a pretty good taste. It's not bad. It doesn't have a lot of that what's called tannin that gives you the kind of that bitter taste, you know, that you get in some wines. So anyways, I fixed her meds, and because she was hurting, and so she woke up about 9:30, 10 o'clock last night. She wanted to have a glass of wine, so I fixed us both a glass of wine. And after that, she laid down. I laid down, and I was going to watch a movie or something. I fell smooth out asleep. So, and no, I didn't have any wine or anything to drink over at, other than Pepsi, over at James's house for Thanksgiving dinner. But you know, oh, I may have made a mistake here. This is wrong time of day. I want to be turning left out of this place, but oh well. So anyways, I went in there and oh, speaking of that wine, I want to do a shout out. Steve, love the Vacuvin, or whatever that's called. I think it's called Vacuvin. It is just really fantastic. It keeps that wine just. And for those of you that don't know what that is, it comes with some stoppers, and he got me extra. Steve Carpenter sent me a package. I had no clue what it was. Showed up and there's a package on the front step, and I probably have given a shout out about this before, but I wanted to let him know we're using it. And it's really, you put the cork in, and you put the pump on it, and you pump it out. And basically you're taking all of the air out of the wine, and it tastes just as good. The first glass tastes just as good as the last glass, and that's something we've noticed before. And but I just wanted to thank you, Steve, for that, because that is, I think it's called Vacuvin. But he and I have been talking, because he's a wine connoisseur, in my opinion. But he's far better than I am. I don't know anything about wines other than what I like. And so he talked about that, and one day a package showed up, and that's what it was. And I appreciate that, my friend. I really do, because it really has improved how my wine keeps, you know. Because we have just a little, what I'd call a sherry glass, every night at bedtime. And doctor said it helps with keeping the kidneys flush. It helps with keeping, you know, there's all sorts of benefits. Plus with my heart, you know, I have a floppy mitral valve and high blood pressure, so it helps with that a little bit. Or that's the excuse I'm using. And that's the only thing I drink. You know, it's the only time I do drink. And I gotta admit, though, I went to pick up the ham yesterday, or Wednesday. I looked over there, and they had this short, squatty bottle there, and I looked at it, and it was Coors. Now, I haven't had a Coors since I left Colorado. That was 40, maybe close to 50 years. Getting close to 50 years, or right at 50. Something like that. I've lost track since I left Colorado. Yeah, it's been every bit of that. Maybe it's 40. Hell, I can't remember. It's been a long damn time since I lived in Colorado and drank Coors beer. And I saw that because they sell beer at the smoke shop, not the smoke shop, at the rib joint, you know. And that's who did our ham. But I looked down, no, I'm not going to be drinking a beer and driving, because that's illegal for one thing, and two, I wouldn't do it, you know. But it just looks so good. So I opted for that bottle of Grape Crush that I had, that I talked about in the video. And so that was really good. But yeah, that glass of wine's the only thing I ever drink. And it, you know, it just helps relax. It's that one glass, and that's all there is to it. But ever since we got that vacuum in, it's been keeping, you know, it seems this bottle is just keeping real good. And so, shout out to you, Steve. I appreciate it, big brother. And anyways, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving and it was a good weekend. Obviously I'm filming this on Friday before Mel's show or even before Greg's show. Greg and I have already talked, and we're working, and he's working on some stuff. I'm gonna be helping him out today because he's just had his hands full with, dealing with his dad, and he's having it. His mom, bless her heart, she wants to drive. Well, she just had cataract surgery on both eyes just within the last 2 months. The doctor said no. She says, well, she could do it, but he just told her to quit whinging, and he was taking her. So he's been busy doing the good son thing, and that's good. But I know how she feels when I couldn't drive and Judy can't drive, and we had to wait on somebody to do it. It was really frustrating. Although when I had my shoulder surgery, I couldn't drive, and that's part of the reason I haven't had the second one done, is because I don't want to lose my independence at this moment. I can tolerate the pain a little more than I can tolerate not being dependent on my kids, because I love my boys to death, but they got lives of their own, and I just don't like being beholden to them too much. So the good thing is I don't even have to cook the ham at Christmas time. We're having it at our house, but my boy's doing the cooking, so we'll do I don't know what we'll do. That's another 4 weeks away. God help us. Anyways, guys, I will talk at you later. Be nice to each other. Keep each other in y'all are in my thoughts and prayers and all of that stuff. And just treat each other the way you want to be treated. I am the Grumpy Vlogger, and I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.
Well, I'm known as the Grumpy Vlogger.
Hey folks, I know you could have watched other videos, and I want to thank you for watching mine. So, always be nice to each other, and don't forget. Okay? Alright, you have a good one. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.